One evening, Percy was bringing empty stone trucks down from the harbour. He was tired of his quarrel with Thomas and wanted to be friends again. He had a good day and was feeling extra pleased with himself. He was so busy of thinking how he would tell Thomas and Toby about his expert handling of the trucks. But he forgot to keep a good lookout. Too late, he saw a broken branch hanging on the line straight in front of him. "Brakes, driver, brakes!" He tried to stop, but the brakes wouldn't hold him. "Oh no, stop, driver!" But it was too late. "Ouch!" said Percy. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Percy felt rather stiff and sore as he went back to the shed. "It's your own fault," said Thomas crossly. "You should keep a better lookout. I have no patience with you." "Puh," said Percy huffily. He forgot his good resolution, and he talked to Toby for the rest of the evening. And Percy didn't talk to Thomas the next day either. "I say, Toby," he said in the shed that evening, "what's a drip, do you know?" Toby pondered. "It's when rain comes through a hole in your cab, and the fireman hasn't got time to mend it," he decided at last. "That's silly," said Percy. "I heard a boy on the platform who called his friend a drip this afternoon. I sure didn't come through a hole in my cab," he added earnestly. Thomas was tired of being ignored. "That's different," he said. "The boy on the platform thought his friend was being a coward, or silly, or a spoil sport." Percy thought about this. "So he said, if you stop me from doing something nice, Thomas, would you be a drip?" "You're the drip," said Thomas crossly. "Now go to sleep like a sensible engine. Stop talking nonsense." Percy felt offended. Instead of going to sleep, he became more determined to play Thomas out. The next day, Henry was late to the junction. When Thomas was puffing across the valley, he was trying to make up for lost time. Suddenly, a loud bang! Something hard in the bottom left of his water tank. "Ouch!" said Thomas, and stopped suddenly. As he did so, he felt water splashing cold against his wheels. "One of your side rods came off. It swung up and punctured your tank. You have to go and get help." At Farquhar, Percy was busy shunting. The station master came up. "Leave those trucks there, Percy. Thomas has got a hole in his water tank, and there's water dripping everywhere, and he can't get home on his own." Percy was still cross at Thomas. "I won't go," he said. "Thomas called me a drip. Let him jolly well stay there and drip himself." "But what about Annie and Clarabelle, and the passengers?" said Percy's driver. "Do they deserve to stay out all night too?" Percy was sorry at once. "I forgot them," he said. "We must rescue them in case they turn into drips too." And he hurried away. He found Thomas near the river. Everyone was glad to see him, and the passengers thanked him for coming. "I'm sorry I was rude," said Thomas, as Percy helped him back to the shed. "That tank of mine made a bigger drip than we expected, didn't it?" "Can we be friends again, please?" Percy was delighted to agree.